Kia ora koutou and welcome to the New Zealand Mixed Ultimate Division Division 2 Championships. We're here at Te Awakarangi Park out in Upper Hutt, Orongo Mai in Wellington. Here in our last matchup of the day, we have Kindred Surprise, part of the new Kindred club from Christchurch, matching up against Whakatū Ultimate Nelson Club. Coming in strong. Whakatū is in the light blue to the left of your screen, and Kindred Surprise in the dark. Here we go. First pull of the game going up. It's going to float. A lot of loft on that one. My name's Beck Soper, and soon joining me in the booth will be Liam Haberfield. We've got Whakatū looking downfield. Beautiful move. Number 54. I'm not sure if we have the... we might have to get the numbers up, but we will have names and numbers in a second. At the moment, it looks like it's match defense all over. Oh, what a snag! One-handed. Moving quickly. Big pivot. Oh, and right over the top. He's got eyes for Luann. Beautiful point. And that's a clean hold for the very first point of the game.
Fantastic. I've walked into the start of an instant classic, I think.
And that's what we like to see. And that's the second game in a row that we've had where the first point, clean hold. You love to see it. I had a little bit of a chat with Whakatū, some of their team. From what I understand, they actually said that they're a second half team. So, I mean, if they're a second half team, this is a pretty promising start to the first half.
I'd have to agree. Three familiar faces out there from the scenes of New Zealand Ultimate.
This is true. There's a lot of experience down in Nelson. Kindred Surprise, on the other hand, a little bit greener, I would say, overall as a team. They're coming in as the B team from the Kindred club. But don't let that fool you. There are some people who have been playing a lot of Ultimate on that team for a while. And a lot of quality Ultimate. You've got some young players who've been around the traps, played for some rep teams. So we're going to see that talent on display. Another floaty pull. That one's going up and possibly drifting out. Oh, close. Yep. Bricked. We see Nelson looking like they're setting up a bit of a zone. Unsurprising that they don't want to try and chase some of these speedy Gonzales that we see on the field. Swinging to the sideline. Moving again, and we've got number 17 with the disc. Sivasith. Oh, Nelson with a quick turn. That's Whitmer to... Can't see the number at the moment. Ryan with the disc, sending it back to Lovell. That's Chase. Lovell again. Oh, he's incredible amounts of experience. And we have a layout. Layout for the second point of the game. Just toes in.
Brilliant. That's brilliant stuff.
Look, he just really wanted to keep those feet in. And when you've got length like him, you can just sort of fall out of the front of the zone and still keep it in. Here we go. We're seeing it again. Boop.
Hot start here from Nelson. Taking a 2-0 lead to start the game. And they're looking to extend. We've got...
I think they did me dirty by saying that was a second half team.
Possibly. Now Jesse Chase on the pole here. Talking to Jesse before the game, I asked him for players to look out for. And he pointed to himself, so...
Accurate so far.
Accurate so far. Let's see what he's got on the pole.
Just waiting for Surprise to put a hand up. Say that they're ready, and here we go. Surprise having a couple of, at least one Wellington pickup that I know of, Mr. Tom Curtis.
That's a great pull.
Beautiful. Swinging high side. The wind has actually changed since our earlier games in the day. It's more sort of coming from the far side of the top of the screen towards the bottom of the screen. It's a little bit swirly. Oh, that's a big hammer. Oh! Just hits near the feet of number 49. That's Van Bergen. Edmonds sending it downfield. Oh, sorry, I'm reading off the wrong list.
This is Styles with the disc. We don't have a number 4 on Nelson.
That is Knight, though. It is
his name is Knight, like on the back of his shirt. We've got a 333 here.
Here we go. Seeing
Nelson.
Some jammy options, but not liking what he's seeing.
Yeah, right on the doorstep. They've got options, got opportunity. Nice. Continuation. Down to the front cone. And we've got a 3-0 commanding lead here from the second half team.
I've been absolutely stitched up.
You've been had.
Crikey.
Crikey. Tom Curtis departing the field, shaking his head a little bit. Maybe he wants that hammer back.
He needed a little bit more sit on it. I mean, with the wind coming sort of across the field from the top of your screen towards the bottom, he is technically throwing downwind a little bit. So it will be pushing those hammers down quicker in particular. So he really needs to put a bit more love on it, or his receiver needs to be confident to come forward towards the disc.
Yep.
Either way, Kindred Surprise do need to make some tweaks if they want to try and reverse the scoreline.
Couldn't agree more.
Here we go. Big pull. Here we go. I think some of these numbers aren't quite accurate, given that we don't have all the numbers. Oh, Ed Meads. Alright, some of them just aren't in order. Moving quickly, just over the top.
Good block there from Whitmer. Picks up his first interception of the game, and Nelson, as you can imagine, are off to the races. We've got Pang with the disc now, back to Pang.
There's Blomfield in the middle.
Cohen down the sideline, applying pressure here on the mark.
That's
Cohen opts
really
for
nice.
something. What a play!
Oh my gosh!
Goodness me!
You could tell just a little bit bothered. Until she saw the disc in the hands of her teammate after it sailed over her head.
Yes, McCulloch just tracking that one as it comes across and over the defender and the original receiver. Done well.
I did like the original placement, but I think that the wind just did push the disc a little bit over both of the heads. Which, you know, as you can see, cleaned up at the other end. But that wind, I think people haven't quite adjusted to the fact that it has moved. It's no longer a bit of an upwind, downwind. It is now a clear crosswind. Nelson asking for more people on the line. All right, Kindred Surprise need to pull out something a bit surprising at this point to make something change, because Whakatū really putting points on the board and quickly. This is efficient ultimate.
I would agree with you. Beck, we got McCulloch on the pole here for Whakatū ultimate. Let's see if he can get some air underneath this with that breeze coming from the top to bottom of the screen. And
Blomfield now with the ball, realizing that it is a female matching point.
Blomfield with the forehand ball.
And it's going to roll too.
She wastes no time.
Tom Curtis having to peel back to grab that one. Curtis looking downfield. Who's he got? Oh. Back to Curtis. That was number 43.
Great movement. And you know he wants that shot.
And he sends it. Is just out of the field. Fuller can't rein that one in.
I quite liked it, though. I
did like the space. I did like the idea. Just a bit more finesse on the execution, and he'll be all right. But Nelson's not going to give them the time for that. They're off to the races. That was Ryan tonight.
Now McCulloch with the disc. They're moving it up the field. I wonder. Yeah.
Ryan again. Oh, Blom's going to get that. Oh, just a hand.
The Blom.
Part of the storied Blomfield family. Very talented, both in sports as well as academia. It's number 13. Again, don't have a number. Don't have a name attached to 13, I believe. Might have to go and ask for some corrections to some of their numbers at halftime.
We got a quick turnover, and Nelson are going to take possession with Bota on the disc now. And a big point to the end zone, says Dudley Besto. He wants one thing. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He doesn't do it. Pulls back. Knight now. Knight distributing back to McCulloch. McCulloch surveying options, finds Blomfield. Blomfield just a little bit too high, and the defender is making a great play there.
Curtis doesn't wait. He gets a little
Curtis
bit of a run
calls
on.
a timeout. He needs time to reflect on his earlier decision making.
Fair enough. I did like that little give go that he was doing with Naitoro. I wouldn't mind seeing that keep going. She was poached at the time, I believe. Could have kept going, but I mean, still, I think they do need to score this point to steady the ship. So, calling timeout, being able to have a stoppage, maybe do a set piece. That might be the play. When I did speak to Kindred Surprise earlier, they said that Charlie Ellis, someone to look out for, and also Luke Dowell. Both high schoolers, new to the scene, new to the competitive national scene. So we'll keep an eye on those young fellas. Like a lot of the Kindred players, looking very athletic. Hoping to see more of an exhibition of that on field.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Welcome back to this matchup between Nelson and Kindred Surprise out of Christchurch. We see Tom Curtis bringing the Frisbee back in after making a timeout call. After a passage of play with a few turnovers, he's just trying to steady the ship here. I'm here with my colleague, co-commentator, Beck Soper-Hubin.
Hello. Excited to be here watching this matchup. We look like we're seeing a bit of a zone from Nelson. We'll see if Kindred Surprise can get anything surprising around it. Immediately moves the disc, number 45, Skidmore. Oh, Skidmore back to Curtis. Right past the reaching hands of a Nelson player. Curtis looking downfield, fakes a hammer. Goes backwards to Edmonds. Oh, moving straight into Camden's hands. Zippily. I don't think she was expecting it quite like that. Skidmore again. Oh, I feel like at least a couple of Nelson players wanted to bid in that space, but didn't quite. I think there was possibly a bit of contact, which has caused this odd half stoppage, but no one's actually stopped moving.
All right.
And Kindred Surprise will take advantage and score their first point.
Do we have a game on our hands?
I bloody well
4-1.
hope so. Hopefully Kindred Surprise pull out some surprising things in the next bit of the game before halftime. They've got time to try out some different offense, some different defense against Nelson, against Whakatū. And honestly, that's really what they need to be doing at the moment, finding out what works, finding out what they can get away with. Because at the moment, it looks like they're maybe just missing connections. It could be that it's the last game of the day, a little bit of miscomms or tiredness, lack of focus perhaps creeping in. But they really need to dial in and ramp up if they want to stay in this game.
You think Tom Curtis might have heard you from the sideline saying that you wanted a little bit more of that give-go action, because he just went out and he was off to the races?
Honestly, I mean, I've got lots of good advice. He can come back if he needs more.
I'll let him know.
Here we go. We've got, I believe, trying to figure out who's with the pool. I believe it's one of the young high school players. All right, still a crosswind, so no particular advantage going in this direction versus the other at the moment. We'll see what they can pull out on defense. That is the young Luke Dowell.
Cohen now receiving the first pass off the pole. We see Nelson, Kindred coming through with the zone. Jesse Chase just missing that one, but he collects after Sivasith can't quite get the full block.
Catch on D! Oh, come on. He redeems himself. Oh, my Lord. It's going to go up. That's a huge forehand. It's perhaps short. Oh, better read by number 55. Nelson.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh! Oh.
Up is called. I'm not sure if it was in the booth, but the players on the field are the referees, so.
We're seeing a 1-3 cup from Surprise, actually. Surprising, I haven't seen this defense a lot.
Cohen now. Whitmer.
Nelson is absolutely no stranger to playing against the zone.
Chase now. Quarterbacking.
Oh, no! Tried to sneak it in a little bit too quick. Just comes out of the hands.
That's the thing with the zone is you may not necessarily get a hand on disc, but the pressure you create by closing those gaps makes the thrower think a little bit more each time.
It's Ellis with the disc. Sends a big one, but straight into the hands of Whitmer.
Whitmer and Chase now going every other. Moving the disc up reasonably comfortably, but the zone has set and they're stagnating a little bit now. Chase looking into the backfield for Whitmer.
Oh, gets a big piece, and it pays off. Ellis with the disc now. Sivasith with the disc. Scuba over the top. Straight into the hands of Hayes. Sivasith. 14 with his hand up. That's Dowell, one of their high schoolers. He's been asking for it the whole time. Hayes with the disc again. I am liking the space that some of the downfielders are finding. I'm not enjoying the fact that the handlers aren't quite getting it there. Sivasith with the disc again. Oh, a little bit of a juggle from Dowell, but he reels it in. Sivasith with the disc again. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot this tournament, this game. That's Dowell, the young high schooler. Oh, that's a nice wide pivot to get it to Sivasith. And he puts it up. Number 9, that's Alice. Oh, she's right there. How can you say no? Be rude not to. Beautiful grab, beautiful placement.
Another break.
Ooh. Maybe I really did get stitched up. Maybe Nelson, maybe Whakatū, a first tough team. We'll see as we go.
We shall see.
Now, I believe that was Abby Crute with the score. Couldn't quite see all of her number from here, but
time will tell.
Time will tell. I'm sure. At me in the comments. Tell me I'm wrong. Fair enough. And if you're at home watching, feel free to shout out your favourite player, your favourite plays. Post about it on your social media, at ULTI.TV, etc. Share it with your mum, your granddad. as we go into the next bit of the game, we're really moving into the second half of the first half. The second quarter, one might say, of this game. And this should be really where the teams are starting to refine the stuff that they're looking at doing. That's a very nice pull from Tom Curtis. Delightful. That's going to be lovely to field that pull.
All right. Nelson on the move. Finding gaps through the zone. We've got Pung with the disc now, moving it across. Tanzan slicing through to Pung again. Tanzan finding those gaps, moving the disc back around the zone now. Tanzan with the disc again on the near sideline. Finding Knight. This is great movement here from Nelson. Just need to make sure that they don't take too much risk as Lavelle now moves it up to Tanzan. Lavelle through the middle to Pung. That's a great find.
Yeah. Edmeads and Fuller trying to contain this, but it's just all through and over and everywhere.
I think, yeah, the Nelson handlers here are doing a great job of flexing, so moving the disc side to side, and then when the defense tries to overbite, they just go through the middle, and Sophie Blomfield moves it through the middle to Lavelle. Lavelle back to Knight. Knight moving it up to Tanzan again. Tanzan takes a breath. Knight takes a breath.
So patient.
Tanzan. Patience on the doorstep for Nelson. Are they going to be able to put it through? That is...
Oh, no! They'd been so patient and then just went over the top, straight into the hands of number 25, Edmonds. Tom Curtis with the disc now.
We're seeing the transition zone here as well.
Great grab from Edmonds. Looking for Fuller. Previously having just worked together so hard as the front of that zone, now handling together as well. It is getting crowded, but Edmeads finds space behind all the zone. That's nice. That's Camden. Camden with the disc. Back to Edmeads. Oh, he's got someone deep. Tom Curtis wants it. Someone look. Oh, no. Tragic.
Get on your horse, Tom. You got to get back on defense
You got to get back in there.
The joy of being so free.
Oh, my goodness.
Knight now.
Oh,
just. I don't know how he's not got that.
Edmonds just hands close, but not close enough. My goodness.
Good score there from Pung on the second attempt. Knight takes a little bit more of a breath.
I mean, perhaps just like almost too relaxed in that first shot at it. Perhaps too relaxed.
A little bit too relaxed.
Too relaxed.
Can you ever be too relaxed, you know?
I mean, I think so.
In
if
certain
that
situations.
The wind is shifting again a little bit. It is now turning a little bit more towards an upwind, downwind. So the wind is moving sort of diagonally from the top left corner of your screen down to the bottom right. So there will start being an upwind, downwind advantage. Nelson now going into the wind. Female matching point, so they're just finding a lady to pull in this direction.
Getting a little bit of love in the comments on the YouTube channel for Stuart Whitmer and the Whakatū Ultimate team.
Shout out to Whitmer. Shout out to your fans at home as well, Whitmer.
Shout out to the fans. They said that's 2 Ds for the American superstar, Stuart Whitmer.
My goodness.
We love to hear it.
I'm sure we'll be saying his name a lot more in the rest of this game, but for now, big pull. That one looks like it's going out the side. Unfortunate. Just caught a bit of an edge, and like I said, the wind has changed. I don't think the teams have adjusted yet. So the wind did push that one out. We've got Rosignord, I believe, with the disc. Looking for Dowles, moving to Hayes. Dowell again. Oh, nice grab from Naitoro. Oh, sneaky through that cup. Loved that pass. Van Bergen with the disc now. Back to Hayes. Looking downfield. Dell's coming back. Dell's still there, and he gets it. Surely. He's having some looks. Him and Hayes working really well together. They're getting yards as they swing. Dell, oh, big layout attempt.
That's Stuart Whitmer, the comment from the comment section.
It's the shout out, it's giving him strength. Nice fake from Hayes, sends the defense reeling. Dell with the disc now. Hayes again, looking very composed. Dell, over the top. Oh, miscomms from the... they had been so in sync before that.
All right. Cohen now with the disc, moving it up to Whitmer. Whitmer just taking his time. He knows he's got all the time in the world. He's got 2 players free over here. Cohen up to Chase.
Oh, whoa. Injury by Hayes by the looks of it. That is no good. Camden coming on to replace her. You hate to see it.
Status confirmed. Whitmer has an American accent, so the comments are
accurate. I wonder where in America he's from. Shout out if you're from where Whitmer's from. Tell us. Add us in the comments.
Oh, look at that. Backing it up. He's like he's been playing cricket in the slips. Cohen now on the far side. The zone is pressing them back. Looking for Chase. Chase not quite able to reel this one in.
Again, I really don't think the players on field have adjusted to the fact that the wind has rotated. It is not in the same spot. Dowell with the disc. For such a young person, so composed. Camden just out of her hands.
That was great pressure there from Sim coming through. Maybe caused the thrower to just push that a little bit wide as Whitmer picks it up. Looks to get off to the races. Finds Cohen. She likes that sideline.
Dowell says no, though.
Dowell says no.
I'm enjoying watching Dell play. Like, as someone who's just a high schooler, he's established a pivot in the end zone. So he's got to go from where he is. Oh, that's really ambitious. I think he just wanted that to be a couple of meters shorter than that one. But Nelson taking advantage.
Cohen
and I think
up
that
to
one's
Sim.
beautiful.
Sim for an easy goal.
Yep.
That's going to take us up to 6-2.
Look, I've already said it, but that wind is changing. It is getting a little bit stronger as well as the day goes on. And that wind really pushed that disc from Dell further than he wanted it to go. I think he really wanted to hit right on that little sweet spot in front of the deep, but sort of a little bit behind those middle defensive players. And just the wind said, well, we're going a bit further today.
All right, here we go. We've got the update on Stuart Whitmer from St. Louis, Missouri.
Amazing.
Current captain of the Truman State University team.
Oh, shout out to you guys.
Shout out Truman State University team.
Hope you're all tuning into the stream. Now we're in the future. And hopefully Whitmer keeps putting on an absolute show for you guys. He's looking very calm and composed at the moment on field. Being a real anchor for the team. We might be seeing a few spits of rain start up. We'll see if that sticks around. Big pull, that's nice. Here we go, Curtis with the disc. Hayes coming back off her injury, which is really good to see. Moving to Skidmore. Back to Hayes.
Both teams opting for a zone set.
No! That's way too much contact. I don't think it was intentional. I don't think anything happened. I think it was just sort of after the fact.
No call. Turnover stands. Nelson looking to punch it in. Toby Sutherland now with the pickup. Styles. Up to Dudley Besto.
Oh,
Dudley Besto's
look at
putting
deep.
it up for Toby Sutherland.
Edmead's so close, but not close enough.
That's a pretty trusty receiver if I've ever seen one. Toby Sutherland. Long-term member of the Christchurch Ultimate community, so, you know, this could be a little bit of a against his fellow city folk.
Traitor.
And that throw exciting as it was for half as well. 7 plays 2 in this matchup. We'll be coming right back to you after the half.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor, maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe, I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. I could use a new friend. I don't wanna pretend. You just get who I am. Almost feel like we're fam. Think it's time that we try something money can't buy. You and me should go dance. Maybe find us some romance. I don't wanna talk tonight. I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor, maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe, I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. Ooh. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way.
Toby Sutherland with the first pull of the second half here at Te Awakarangi Park in Upper Hutt. We see Ed Meads celebrating stopping the pull. Love to see it. Good to see them in high spirits, given the scoreline is currently 7-2. Ed Meads with the disc, looking at pockets. This Nelson zone proving to be a little bit suffocating for Kindred Surprise. Ed Meads with the disc back to Sivisith. Moving right onto the line to number 27, Landon Lane. Oh, and a turnover.
Sutherland now picking it up on a turnover for Nelson.
Sneaks it through.
Finding Ryan. Ryan looking for Whitmer.
And he's huge.
No doubt.
Looking swaggy on it. Look, this mystery man from
Truman
America.
State University team, also the captain of his, or also plays on his college soccer team.
An athlete.
An all-round athlete, if you will.
We need more facts. More true facts about Whitmer. Post them in the chat. He's really being a steadying force for this Nelson team. Not that they need it. They're just looking all-round, calm, collected, and like a class act. And despite having told me earlier that they are a second half team, they've absolutely stitched me up and have been playing class ultimate, and it's 8-2. So proving me an absolute liar and just playing beautiful ultimate.
Indeed.
The wind is picking up a little bit. I'd say we're heading towards maybe 15Ks now. Or 15Ks.
15K?
Yeah, 15Ks.
Yeah,
What do you
probably
think?
about
Yeah.
15. Pretty similar to the first game of the day. Second and the third, mellowed out a little bit. This fourth game, picking up a little bit more here. Let's see what Jesse Chase can do on the pole. See if he can use the wind to his advantage.
I'm imagining we're going to see that Nelson zone again, because it's just been so effective so far. And if it ain't broke, no one needs to fix anything.
Too right. Here we go. Chase on the pole.
It's nice, it's going far.
And you can
Might
see
roll.
he sits that pull up on the wind and a bold catch.
Bold catch. Fuller with the disc now. Oh, taken by Camden. Back to Fuller. Edmonds. Oh no! Oh, what a save! Oh my gosh,
regather.
Curtis gets involved as well trying to save that. What a catch from number 32, Eden Mann. Crikey, they say catch on defense, but you should also always catch on offense. Curtis with the disc, moving it to the sideline to Camden. Don't want to get her stuck there. Moving backwards, they really need to try and utilize more of the space. Fuller's here. Curtis looks him off. Edmonds on the far side. Camden swings it. Fuller, beautiful. Fakes the downfield. He's got someone there though.
This Nelson zone closing a lot of the gaps that are seemingly open.
But I mean, Kindred Surprise doing better against it this point than they possibly have in any other points. Like stringing together a lot of passes, being quite patient. Camden with the disc. She almost fumbles that. Ooh, Fuller through the middle. Oh no! Curtis just lays out to try and clean that one up, but it just comes out of hand.
Tanzan now with Nelson on the disc.
Oh my goodness.
Knight back to Tanzan.
It's got one person free of the deep, but it'd have to be a
Tanzan
zippy.
to Cohen. Cohen, you know that.
She
Cohen.
wants it, but it wasn't zippy enough. Look, you got to take my advice. When I give it on stream, you got to take it. That one would have had to be very quick to get past Fuller. Curtis with the disc now. Out of the hands of Camden. Looking off a free Kroot downfield
Golden
who was ready.
opportunity. Lavelle on the doorstep. Remember this position they were in before? They used their patience. Knight back to Chase. Chase looking Lavelle off. Finds Cohen.
Goes to ground to keep it in hand.
Cohen usually throwing the goals, but Cohen going in for a goal of her own.
Delightful. You can see her shorts on field, Equilibrium shorts. She's actually a Wellington pickup, I believe, who does usually play for Equilibrium, or has in the past rather. So yeah, a few Div 2 teams picking up the locals, giving them a bit of a run around, and we can see that in Tom Curtis and Ilana Cohen. Loved that great pivot around the mark. Very nice. And honestly, it feels really like Nelson just the amount of experience and ultimate smarts that they have. They're really taking advantage of that and just making it look very relaxed, very chill on field at the moment. And what is a much fresher team, Kindred Surprise, struggling to keep up. Let's see if they can put this one away. Going downwind in this direction. Hayes impatient to get the disc. Waving her hand on the line. Edmead stops the disc, picks it up. Sends an absolute ripper. Oh my gosh. Overthrows Landon Lane. She was free in that corner if it maybe just waited an extra second.
Sutherland now picking it up in the back of the end zone.
I didn't hate the space. I didn't hate the look. It just
needed like maybe a bit less zip.
Yeah, a bit more love. You are going downfield. Hammer. Oh my gosh.
That's lovely. Great weight on the hammer.
Beautiful movement through that zone, making it look so easy.
Sutherland now making it look
again. Cheeky.
Just making it look reasonably effortless still.
That's
and
nice.
Cohen just bending it around the defense. No chance that the defender is going to get that one.
Yeah, enough zip that it wasn't going to stick around for defense to get under it. Beautiful work.
And that's Claire Ryan with the catch. And those vibrant orange boots.
Hard to miss.
Maybe the orange makes you go faster.
Could be like red, you know, red cars.
Red cars go faster. Orange boots go faster. Possible.
What colour boots do you wear, Liam?
In fact, the data is out. It's a great question. My boots are black.
My boots are black too.
It's a little bit of blue on them. Blue stripes.
Clearly we're not in the fast enough category. Maybe we should go get some orange boots.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should. I mean, I can always do with a little bit of extra fastness.
Who wouldn't want a little bit of extra speed? A little bit extra nos in the tank?
Too true. Maybe Stuart Whitmer. Maybe he's capped.
Oh, dude, he's got enough. We don't need to give him more. He's hit the ceiling. No more speed for Mr. Whitmer.
No more speed. Fueled by crispy gordita crunches, apparently.
I don't even know what that is. Is that chips or is that?
Cheesy gordita crunches.
Okay, it's got to be chips, right?
That's a Taco Bell sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Taco.
Well,
thing.
you would know, have gone to the States. You've got the inside scoop.
The inside crunch.
Oh, here we go. Surprise. Oh, that's really big. Can Camden reel it in? Oh, and she can under pressure, but loses it. Whitmer just there.
Looming.
That
Scarily
pressure.
good in the deep, just like he's scarily good at chess, apparently.
Like he sounds like an all-round athlete. Soccer, football. Oh wait, no, Americans call it soccer as well, don't they?
Who
Look,
knows what
I don't want to get
Americans
lynched
do.
by anyone in the comments.
Now Whitmer, has he got an arm on him? That's what
he
we want to
does.
see.
Oh no!
Oh, just. Whitmer's frustrated. He
Styles
thought
boxed
he
himself.
thought it was good. He boxed himself.
Styles boxed himself. You could see his hands on his head. He was like, that was me. That was all me, dog. Oh, number 13 with the D there. That was my scowl. Beautiful read of that play.
It's a great block. Stuart Whitmer does not want the disc back that time.
Says no thank you.
He just prefers to score the goals.
Oh, maybe
Oh, that's great. Look there, McCulloch.
Absolutely.
He throws it down.
Bends around Sivasith and his own defense, who had followed him.
Yeah, Robert Stiles on the assist there. That's a stylish throw.
Maybe he just prefers to throw rather than catch. But yeah, Sivasith peeling off there to try and help cover. You'll see it happen in the replay here. He sees the play go up, gets into like a reasonable position, but not enough to get that D.
Yeah, McCulloch just snags that one.
You can see he must absolutely go straight after he throws it. And he does. Very nice. Great grab under pressure.
Score 11-2 here. With Nelson in a pretty commanding position. You know, we've said a couple of times today, never say never, but it looks a little bit far out of Kindred Surprise's reach, but we'll see. We'll see. It's possible.
It's always possible, but really, given how in control Nelson have looked at this whole game so far, they'd really have to fall asleep at the wheel for anything to change. So, and we haven't seen that loss of focus from them yet in the game, so we'll see if they can hold on for the last couple of points. That's Fuller with the disc. Curtis behind the wall asking for it. Edmeads going back to Dowell. We've got 27 streaking up the sideline. Landon late. Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Maiscow. She's a
Maiscow,
defensive
2 in a
machine.
row.
Surely. Oh,
And she gets the bookends. That's fantastic. Maiscow, the run through block. Picture perfect, just like the last point.
They made it work for that grab. They could have made that a bit nicer, but I mean, it's all glory for her. Looking absolutely stellar.
Absolutely
We'll see that D
stellar.
again. There she goes. Beautiful run through D. Immediately see someone going to pick up. Aggressively starts cutting for that corner. Disc fading away slightly, but still manages to snag that.
As we see Stuart Whitmer coming off the field, signing autographs for his fans in the stands. Apparently does a really bad Australian accent.
Oh, well, maybe we should get out the interview mic.
Yeah, we get the interview mic.
Surely.
Pull him over.
We'll have to get the backstory to how he ended up hanging out with the Nelson squad. They're a lovely bunch. Absolute delight to play with.
Is it possible that he's on a sabbatical from Truman State?
Doing a bit of a tiki tour, perhaps. Top of the South Island is a great place to be. Dowell and Fuller just really getting a bit of give going there. We love it. Moving to Maiscow, I believe. Back to Dowell. Fuller. Oh, and the rain is starting to come down. Dowell again. Fuller. What? Sutherland coming in to cover Skidmore. Making that through the middle quite difficult. Fuller moving the disc across. Someone's calling for it deep, but Lovell's got you covered. Fuller sends it to Skidmore. Dell's there if she wants him, but she wants Fuller. She's still there again. There we go, Dell with the disc. Fuller is absolutely running this point. Possibly a bit of movement on the with the feet.
On the pivot foot, eh?
Just a bit of a change. Oh, gets a little bit.
Not on Jesse Chase's watch.
A little bit impatient,
Jesse
and Jesse Chase says thank you very much.
Thank you, that's mine. And Lavelle wants something deep.
Doesn't quite get what he wants.
Boytha now with the disc. Finds Lavelle again. Finds Cohen, their quarterback. The
Zippy
quarterback,
one.
Cohen, finds Sutherland through the middle.
Oh, that's hot.
Lays it up.
That's hot.
Oh! Oh, just out of the
Ground strip. That was sick.
Oh.
That was so sick until it wasn't.
Oh,
I mean, it was still
what
sick.
a bid.
She might, yeah, cooling injury. She really,
An incredible bid. She's going fully horizontal.
yeah. Oh.
Ryan, that's got to knock the wind out of you, hasn't it?
Yep, absolutely.
I think it knocked the wind out of me.
That was absolutely massive.
Let's see it
We're
again.
going to see it. Yes.
Sutherland just pushes it into that back corner.
Here she goes. Oh, comes down really hard.
Oh.
And this ground out in Te Awa Park, yeah, wouldn't call it soft. Would call it closer to concrete, actually.
Wouldn't call it forgiving.
No. Even with this little bit of rain that's coming down now, she's pretty baked.
Yeah, yep. Someone keep an eye on her. She's walking into the car park. Make sure she's okay.
I meant the park was baked. I didn't mean she was baked. She's got her teammates around her. She'll be all right. But whew, Fuller trying to do the same thing as he did before turnover last time. Really run the point. Look, I know that from Nelson, but they're not all baked. Fuller with the disc. Dowell. Oh, that's a nice break. That's beautiful. Through number 21, Jarvis. Good spacing and good placement from her. Skidmore throws a nice around. Back to Dowell. Oh, there's a couple going deep, but Chase is there, but he risks it for the biscuit. That's beautiful! And it's in! Number 32, Eden Man. Oh my gosh, Mr. Luke Dowell.
That is incredible.
High schooler from Christchurch. He's got a future ahead of him in Ultimate if he sticks with it. He's doing some pretty fancy things now. And I mean, from what I've spoken to the Kindred Club, developing new players and helping young people more into the sport is part of what they're all about. So great to see some of the young people on the team really getting an opportunity to do big things. And it's paying off for them. God, that's a nice grab.
It's a nice grab, even with chasing.
He's a pretty fast chase.
Chase has got a fast chase.
Yeah. No one could say he doesn't.
Chased one down earlier in the point.
I mean, the fact that he pulls and then is on chase is pretty good example of how fast he is. Well, you heard it from the sideline here first. Tom Curtis says 12-3, most dangerous score in New Zealand Ultimate. So evident we're going to see the comeback train. Big pull from number 68, Naitoro. Here we go.
Seeing that Kindred Surprise zone, not much of a surprise anymore.
Whitmer.
Both are up to Whitmer.
Oh, we're looking for that cheeky break.
Whitmer. Up to Styles.
Ooh,
Styles with a stylish throw to Blomfield. Both are moving it across to Whitmer. They're finding the gaps.
Oh, that's going to float for a bit too long. Siva Sith. Not enough.
Styles.
Not enough height. Not enough height to stop Styles.
Styles with the game-winning grab.
Stylish end to the game.
Stylish end to the game. Whitmer was trying to prove the comment section a little bit wrong, but Styles has his back.
We love to see it, and that's just a beautiful, classy game from Nelson. Just shutting that out, not letting Kindred get back in, except for that last little sneaky point at the end, but good from them. And hopefully we see both teams continue to develop into tomorrow. And we also see the traditional up top, down bottom, Nelson high five.
Ah, yes,
So
the up top, down bottom.
Look, you gotta go up top and then down bottom. If you're ever in Nelson doing pickup, you have to do it. It's very important.
Right.
If you do it, you'll prove you're one with the locals.
Right.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. My name's Beck Sofa.
My name's Liam Haberfield. We've had an exceptional day on the call, haven't we, in this #1 field here at Division 2 Mixed Nationals. Seen some exciting games, and hopefully we'll see some exciting games tomorrow. I'm pretty sure of it.
Can't wait for it to get spicier and spicier.
More and more spicy.
All right, catch you tomorrow. Ka kite.
Bye.
ULTI.TV.